get this together. I got this. I can do this. I'm a little rusty. But yes, this is the third time and this is the last time I'm probably going to film this because it's never going to get done. What is up, you guys? It has been a while since I've been on YouTube, probably about 8 months if I'm not mistaken. As you can probably tell from the thumbnail, I am in a completely different outfit because literally this is my third time trying to film this video and it is not working out for me. That is why I need to get back onto YouTube and kind of get back on the groove of things. But before we get on with this video, let me get my disclaimer out of the way. If you guys are brand new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Just because I currently don't have a regular upload schedule, so the easiest way to be notified when I post a new video is by hitting that subscribe button down below. And if you want to make your life a little bit easier, you can hit the bell notification button. But if you've been around and you stuck by me, thank you, because I have been very lazy with YouTube. This is going to be a shoe haul video. It is a very late shoe haul video, so I don't know if you're going to be able to find any of these shoes, but I figured I might as well share it with you guys because it's just a haul at this point. We're all kind of stuck at home. I might as well just add some entertainment to your day. I'm gonna move these off the couch just so they don't kind of like fall off halfway through the video. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys know I post a Boxing Day haul every year except for this year just because things kind of got very hectic. Not only was it COVID-19, I kind of started a job. Anyways, excuses out of the way, but Boxing Day was pretty much like 9 months ago, so I don't even know what to call this video. I might as well just call it kind of like designer shoes I bought but I have nowhere to wear because currently I am working from home for the unforeseeable future. So really, I don't know if I'm even going to be returning to the office soon, but I figured I might as well just share with you guys what I picked up. So call it what you want this video. For me, it's really going to be designer shoes I own but I have no place to go with. So the first pair of shoes I picked up was a pair of Chloe Booties, and this purchase was completely the fault of Lily's. I 100% blame her. I would have never spotted this if she didn't make us go back to Holt Renfrew like 3 times because she couldn't decide if she wanted to buy a pair of booties or not. So by the 3rd time, I spotted these guys. And I spotted these Chloe Serena booties. They just caught my eye and I know they're basically a black boot. Like, who cares? It's the subtle details and I'm all about the subtle details. Like, it's like a high shine leather. It's not patent because we all know patent can be a little really in your face, especially when it comes to a boot form. It's the perfect pointed toe I find. It's not too pointed, it's not too round, it's like the perfect shape. It's a stacked heel, so I know it's going to be super comfortable, but you guys, I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of also angled in. Like, it's really the subtle details. It opens by a zipper pull, and the zipper pretty much just says Chloe. If you guys are wondering if I'm touching the bottom of my boots, if it's dirty, yes and no. They practically look brand new, but I swear I've worn them. I've worn them to work, but we have carpet at work, so pretty much they just look brand new. I don't wear my shoes while I drive. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. Comment down below if you guys do that as well, that you don't wear your designer shoes while you drive, just because I find it ruins the back. But yes. So this is the Chloe Serena booties. These guys retailed for $1,180. They were on sale for $589, which if you've been following me for a while, know this, I would never pay for a shoe this price. They had an additional discount on Boxing Day. I think everything was an extra 20% off on sale. So with the extra discount, they came out to $441, and then with taxes, I paid $507. Like, now that I'm looking at this bill, I can't believe I paid $507 for a pair of shoes I'm pretty much not wearing. But at the time, I kind of justified the purchase as it's my gift to myself for kind of starting a new job. And they were kind of meant to be because on the shelf, there was a size 37, but they couldn't find the other foot. But the girl was like, they are kind of made small. I have a size 37.5 if you want to try. I was really just going to tell the girl, no, don't even bother, because I know me. I know I'm usually never a 37.5. I can pretty much size down half a size. But I was just like, sure, why not? And honestly, they are really made small, especially if you have a wide foot. I don't think I have a wide foot, but they are a little tight around the toe area, and I think that's because of the point. Yeah, so this was the pair of boots that kind of started off my downward spiral into pretty much 8 pairs of shoes that I have nowhere to go with. After Holt Renfrew, I was like, I'm done spending $500 for a pair of shoes. I'm good, especially if I'm not gonna buy anything else But then we went to Club Monaco, and I walked away with not one, but 2 pairs of shoes. On Boxing Day, Club Monaco's promotion was basically everything on sale was an extra 50%, and I spotted these Zadie pumps on sale. This was a pair of shoes I actually had my eye on for a while. I was just waiting for the price point to drop enough for me to want to purchase it. They're kind of this mock croc mule style pump, which I'm finding myself to be a mule girl. Like, I don't know what it is. I just find with the strap across the top, it's super more secure than just like a heel, because I am that girl who's lost her shoe while walking. I'm not ashamed to admit it, because that has happened, and I feel like with a strap here, your shoe is much more secure. These retail for $329. They were marked down to $279. Extra 50%, they came out to $140, which for a pair of shoes made in Italy, not bad to be honest. These I've worn to work as well. I don't know if you guys can tell, I kind of nicked it. I'm a little annoyed by that because I nicked it on the first day I wore it. I do know that with pointed heels that is like a risk of happening, but on the first day it literally killed me. And that was because we ended up taking the stairs. I went to get breakfast with coworkers, and I am that person who will take the freaking elevator. I will always take the elevators. You know why? Because this could have been avoided. But no, I went with coworkers, and they're like, let's just get our steps in. And I was like, sure. And then this was a casualty, but it's okay. It's not that noticeable. Second pair of shoes I ended up picking up at Club Monaco are these Zadie Flats. Again, as you can tell, there's a pattern. It's also kind of like a mule type shoe. These are a little bit more controversial in the sense that I was not 100% sure if I wanted to pick them up or not, but I just couldn't resist the color. Can we take a look? I don't know if you can see on camera, but it's really like a mustardy kind of amberish velvet. And the reason why I was kind of umming and ahhing about it is because these are cut really high, so I was really afraid that I would lose the shoe. And again, as you can tell, I haven't worn these. These look like I've worn them, but it's really because I was walking around the store like for 5-10 minutes trying to figure out if I would lose my shoe or not. But I figured with the extra 50, it would be kind of justifiable. I can't remember how much they originally retailed for, but they were on sale for $199 and then extra 50, so they were $100, which now that I think of it, kind of expensive. I don't know why in my head I thought they were $45. Like in my memory, I really thought these cost me $45. A little late now, I can't return them. But yeah, and I figured for an office job, it would have been perfect because 80% of the time I would have been sitting. I would have just literally had to take very few steps, and they would have been fine as a sitting shoe. That just sounds really ridiculous. Like, I really have a problem if I'm saying this is a sitting shoe. But if you guys love shoes, you guys get me. But this is the second pair of shoes I picked up at Club Monaco. And after this one, you would think I was really done. But no, I am literally have a mental illness or something, because I ended up picking up a third pair of shoes. Now, since I was starting a new job, I had this pair of wide-legged trousers that I really wanted to wear. Like, I have a thing with wide-legged trousers, but for some reason, when it comes to wide-legged trousers, you guys will know what I mean. You need a pointed heel. You can't do a round toe heel. It has to be pointed. And you guys all know when you need something, you guys can never find it. But when you don't need it, you see it everywhere. And this literally happened with pointed heels for me this year. I really was looking high and low. I wasn't even expecting to get a pair of designer pointed toe heels. I just really didn't find any shoes that fit my criteria until I spotted these. These are the Nicholas Kirkwood Jasmine pumps. One of the reasons that these caught my eye was the heel. Can we just take a moment and like admire the heel? Like from the back of the heel, it looks like a stacked heel, like a regular stacked heel, but boom, side profile, it's a slim stacked heel, which makes stability so much more better. But yeah, I'm all about the subtle details, as I mentioned, and has like a little gold detail here. It's a suede cap, suede heel, and a mesh. Honestly, are they the most comfortable? Not really, because I should have learned my lesson before. I actually have a pair of mesh flats, and they can rub your feet. These are actually not too bad. They are really comfortable because of the heel height, but I did experience some rubbing. And if you're wondering if I haven't worn them, I have to the office. But yeah, they kind of just pretty much look brand new. If you're curious what size I got in these, this pair, I actually have to size up half a size. So these are a size 37 and a half, just because the toe is much more narrow in a point. So you do have to kind of take that into account. So after this pair of shoes, you would really think I was done. So that was 4 pairs of shoes that I bought within a span of a month. And I'm like speechless. I really thought I was done. I wasn't gonna buy anything. And then as the winter sales were kind of wrapping up, we kind of stopped by Holt Renfrew again, and like Lily and I both walked away with shoes. Like, I am not the only culprit. I had an accomplice, but I ended up spotting this pair of Reiki I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it, but I do have to say it does not hurt to ask the price of items if they're further reduced, because that is the biggest lesson I can tell you guys with these last pair of shoes. Because that same day, Lily bought the exact same pair of Chloe Booties that I paid freaking $500 for, and I think she got them for like $232, because literally, you guys, with the small feet, luck out at the end of sales all the time. It's always the small feet sizes that are left, whereas I'm a size 7. I really didn't think I was finding anything, because if you guys are a size 7, you guys probably know when it comes to end of season sales, we are shit out of luck, because size 7 is the most common shoe size there is, and the selection is slim. But whereas if you're a freaking size 6 like Lily, you're hitting the jackpot. So this was the pair of booties that caught my eye, and honestly, they are so unique. They're so different. It's black and white, and I'm a sucker for anything black and white, but it's the details that have caught my attention. Just look at the braiding. Like, can you guys see this? Like, it's such exquisite detailing. It's super supple leather, and I was really afraid that it wouldn't fit, because these are actually a size 36 and a half. So when I saw them, I was like, yeah, they're not gonna fit. I'm not too interested. Lily tried them. They were too big. That's when I knew they may fit me, because that's kind of how I gauge things. If they're too big for Lily, chances are they may fit me. So I tried them, and they fit. So then I couldn't say no, especially at the price point I got them. These were priced at the same price point as like Zara shoes. Kid you guys not, like these were originally $725, just in case you guys are curious. For the price, they were $725. They were marked down to $219, and you guys know I would have not paid for these at $219. But as I was saying, it was literally the end of sale season, and the sale associate was super nice. He was just like, I can actually check if they've been further reduced. And when he did, they were marked down to $149. And then on top of that, there was like an extra 30%, I think, because they're really at this point just trying to get rid of all their stuff. So I paid like $110 for these, which is insane. $110 is like Zara pricing, but such better quality. Again, they kind of look brand new, but they're not. Like, I swear I've worn these also again to work. You guys are probably wondering why I'm only wearing these shoes to work, but I'm just gonna put it out there. You guys, girls know we as females dress not only for ourselves, but we really dress for other females. We don't dress really for guys. We really dress for ourselves, and I'm saving the best for last. Because they are a pair of Manolo Blahniks. Like, I've always wanted a pair of Manolo Blahniks ever since I watched the Netflix documentary, The Boy Who Designed Shoes for Lizards. They just make you want them because of their like craftsmanship. And I really didn't think I would find a pair, especially on sale, but I managed to spot this pair. These are called the Edgarton Booties, I believe. Again, subtle detail. It's suede, it's a booty, very nice point. It has these kind of patent leather straps that kind of give it a nice punch. The only thing I'm going to complain about this is the heel. It is not the thickest heel, and I am that girl who will get stuck in cracks and escalators because I really kind of don't look at where I'm walking. which I really should, but that's my only complaint about this shoe. And I was so happy I found it in a size 37 because I really didn't think I would on the last day of sales. But you guys are gonna die at the price I got them for. These shoes retailed for $1,315. They were marked down to $659. On the shelf, they were marked down to $389. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my sales associate was super nice. They actually went and checked, and they were actually marked down to $259. With the extra discount, I literally got these for around $220, I believe, if I remember, because I don't have the bill anymore. But yeah, I got these for $220. Like, it's insane. A pair of Manolos for $220. Again, haven't worn them. These ones I haven't even worn them to work because I was really planning to wear them on the Friday that we were pretty much told to stay home. You don't need to come into work anymore. So that kind of went out the window. So the price tags are still there, and this is the last pair of shoes I bought, I would like to say. But you guys will probably have to check in to figure out if I bought any more shoes because that's how insane I am. So this pretty much wraps up my haul of designer shoes that I have nowhere to wear to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.